Condenser microphones can be split into two categories: large diaphragm and small diaphragm microphones. If the size of the diaphragm is more than an inch, we typically classify this as a large diaphragm mic. If it's less than an inch, we classify it as a small diaphragm mic. Small diaphragm condenser microphones have a very natural sound to them, whereas a large diaphragm microphone is going to have a much warmer and fuller sound, and this makes it an excellent choice for vocal reproduction. But that said, you can also use large diaphragm microphones for a variety of instrument applications, ranging from strings to brass to drum overheads to acoustic instruments. Shure makes several different large diaphragm microphones. At the entry level, we have the PG models, the PG27 and the PG42. The PG27 is a multi-purpose microphone and has a very flat frequency response, whereas the PG42 has just a slight presence and making it a very good vocal microphone. Both of the models have a built-in pad allowing them to be used in high SPL situations, and the PG42 has an additional built-in low-cut filter allowing you to filter away any unwanted low-frequency rumble. The next step up is the SM27. Compared to the PG models, the SM27 has a more detailed sound and a particularly good low-frequency response. That makes the SM27 a great choice for a bass guitar or even a kick drum. In terms of the features on the SM27, it has a built-in 15 dB pad as well as a 3-position low-cut filter. Large diaphragm microphones are typically associated with studio applications. The Beta 27, however, was specifically designed to be used on stage. 3 things really stand out about this microphone. First, it's got a supercardioid polar pattern, which hugely reduces feedback. Secondly, it's capable of extremely high SPL levels. And lastly, it's built like a tank. In terms of its features, it has a 15 dB pad and also a 3-position low-cut filter. For the most demanding applications, the KSM series has 3 models. Although the differences between these 3 might be relatively small, for a professional, they could be hugely relevant. The KSM32 is unique in the sense that it only has a 3/4 inch diaphragm. This diaphragm, however, is an embossed mylar diaphragm, which allows this mic to have very similar characteristics to other large diaphragm microphones. The KSM42 and the KSM44A feature what's called a pre-thos amplifier. The pre-thos amplifier significantly reduces self-noise and also allows these 2 microphones to have a very wide dynamic range. These 2 models also have a dual diaphragm design, which greatly reduces proximity effect. The KSM42 is a cardioid vocal microphone, and that's why you don't see a pad or low-cut filters on it, but it does have a magnetic removable pop filter. The KSM44, on the other hand, you can set this from bidirectional to omnidirectional to cardioid, has a built-in 15 dB pad, and also has a 3-position low-cut filter, making this mic a true all-rounder. By the way, have you ever wondered why a large diaphragm microphone is commonly flown upside down? This has to do because of the fact that some older designs used to have a tube preamplifier inside of them. When this tube would heat up, the heat would rise, and this would be noticeable in the performance of the microphone. So by turning the microphone upside down, this heat would simply go up. You don't really need to do the microphones this way anymore, but if you do decide to, you still have the freedom of movement.